Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be filming a little weekend in my life. So it's Friday night right now. Matt and I are going to a little Y2k themed little party in Little Rock at I think it's Little Rock Distillery, Rocktown Distillery, something like that. They're having a little Y2k moment, some karaoke, some cute cocktails. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I wanted to show, I'm doing little Gwen Stefani inspired spiky buns. This shirt, the see-through leopard moment with a red bra, chain belt from my mom's closet. Still deciding on shoes, but this is the moment. I'm so excited. They're doing karaoke and that's what I'm most excited for. We're gonna head there, sing a little karaoke, and that's it. And then tomorrow is the Arkansas Derby in Hot Springs. So that's only about an hour away from us. We're gonna go do that. Maybe bet on some horses, maybe play at the casino a little bit. So that is this weekend. And then Sunday is gonna be kind of a catch-up day for us, school for me. So come along on my weekend. It started pouring right when I was next for karaoke. So I was gonna karaoke Fergalicious, but whatever. The drinks were good. The vibes were It was a fun little night. Like, people who did karaoke, very entertaining. They obviously just didn't want me to shine. Like, you know, they couldn't handle the Fergalicious. So we're gonna head home now. It's only about 10.
Can we just take a moment? I want to take a moment of silence for the patient who died. No, I want to take a moment of silence for this beautiful stallion. Her outfit ate. She eats.
Hi friends. Okay, I'm back on my camera. I didn't want to take my camera because it was raining outside, but I kind of filmed in the car a little bit. It got rained out like right as soon as I was about to go up there and karaoke Fergalicious. So I mean, anyway, so we're back home now. It's 10:15. So we're just gonna chill, probably watch a movie and then go to sleep. But I am gonna go take all my makeup off and get in comfy clothes and probably just watch a movie. So I'll see you guys in the morning. I haven't filmed any of this morning. We've just been laying in bed and watching movies, but now we're gonna get up and start getting ready. So I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna start on my hair and my makeup. Washed my face with a hydrating cleanser from Innisfree, and then I use the Polish Choice exfoliator. I try to only use that once a week. The Merit Great Skin. It is super hydrating and it gives like a natural glow. The only thing I will say about it, this packaging sucks. I'm so sorry, but like trying to use this pump, it literally sprays everywhere. Like, I have to be prepared. I will use the Iconic London, the Underglow. This product does give you like a good glow. Okay, so I work at Sephora, so every time I work, I always end up leaving with product, which is really dangerous. So I have 3 new products that I want to try today. So the first one is this Inky List, the caffeine eye cream. I've just heard so much about this. And I've been wanting to try out an eye cream. I don't feel like I have any dark circles or like big bags, so I didn't want to get an eye cream that was specifically for that, but I just wanted to try this. The next product I'm so excited to use is the Kosas Eye Bright in the shade Magic. Lastly, I got the Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel. Okay, now I'm gonna take my House Labs concealer brush and the Makeup Forever HD Skin Palette, and I'm gonna go into this like super light shade and just kind of carve the bottoms of my brows. Okay, now I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna take this Sephora Pro Crease Brush 27. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip into this, and that's the color that I'm gonna kind of put all over. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty 210 blending brush, and I'm gonna go into my Icy Nude by Huda. I'm gonna mix this one down here, which is called Lavish, and this one up here, which is High Life. We could do a little catch up moment. It's obviously been a while since I was like regularly posting on YouTube, and a lot of that was college content and like sorority and stuff. So I graduated last December. No, the December before that, December in 2023. So it's been over a year now, which is crazy. I got my undergrad degree in health science, and the plan was to go to PA school. That's why I was working at the doctor's office in my college town. That had kind of been my plan for like the whole 4 years of college. And I was working in healthcare in college, and I really, really liked it. But I was doing outpatient healthcare, which is very different than inpatient. So when I graduated, I got a job in a pediatric oncology unit, and that was inpatient. And so it was just really different for me. And I struggled a lot working there. I just think I'm a little too sensitive and like really empathetic. And so I just don't think that's the right place for me, which sucks because I do have such a passion for healthcare, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take this Morphe kind of tapered brush, and I'm going into Poised, which is this like light gray right here, and I'm going to just kind of do that in the outer corner of my crease just to add a bit more dimension. So obviously, like, making such a significant change like that in life is tough, especially when you know, set yourself up to do something and you kind of feel like you're disappointing people or not following through or just kind of giving up. But I think it's gonna end up, you know, being just the best option for me because I don't want to be burnt out or not mentally healthy by the time I'm like 30. So now I'm getting my master's in business administration. Both my parents are in business, so I've kind of been surrounded, like knowing about the business field, like my whole life, I guess. So I don't know. I just feel like I can do a lot with that master's degree. I feel like there's different opportunities I can take, and obviously I work at Sephora right now, so I'm getting really interested in like the product development of new products, launch campaigns, like marketing and stuff like that. So I think that is like my goal for the moment, is maybe to go into beauty and fashion marketing, product development, merchandising, something like that, just because I do have an interest in that. But that's where I've been. So now I'm working at Sephora, getting my master's. I should be done in about a year. We moved back to our hometown, and so that's also been just an adjustment, living back with my mom. Okay, now I'm gonna take this pale pink Sephora shadow. It's called Strawberry Macaroon. I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty 230 blending brush, so it's a bit more flat. So we're living back home and just working. We got engaged July in 2023. And we're planning for an April 2025 wedding, but we kind of last minute decided to go to New York and get eloped. So we're still doing our April reception because we had already bought my wedding dress, like all the vendors were booked, the venue, the caterer, all that kind of stuff. The wedding planner was booked. And we do still want to celebrate with like our friends and family. So that is in about 2 weeks. So we're in like the last weeks of wedding planning and getting everything ready. So stressful, but we're doing that. We are planning on moving to New York at the end of this year. So we're also saving up for that. So there's just a lot going on. And being 23 is tougher than we both, you know, imagined. So it's just an adjustment, like getting used to grown adult life. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this new Kosas Eye Brights. I'm excited to see how this works. Today I'm gonna be using the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in L1. F4 Make It by Mario brush. Get that really packed into your brush. I think post-grad life is a little different than what Matt and I were expecting. And I think that's true for like a lot of our friends and everyone we know. It's just kind of trying to figure out like what you do want to spend the rest of your life doing, which is such a hard choice to make when you're in your 20s. So we're just trying to stay positive and find things that we're passionate about so we don't end up in a job that we don't like or that doesn't fulfill us because life is too short. So we're just spending our time working right now. Matt is about to be in school to get his PhD, so that's what he's doing. So we're just kind of going with the flow, seeing what happens, not trying to rush anything. Now I'm going to take the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. This is the lightest shade in the shade Gentle. This is just enough. It's his pale pink. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to take this double-sided Tarte brush and I'm going to go into the cream. The first one is the House Slabs, and this is in the shade 03. And then my new obsession is the Kulfi concealer, and this was in Bad Badam, I don't know. House Labs concealer brush with the Makeup by Mario Soft Blur Setting Powder, Fair Pink, T-Beauty. This is actually a powder foundation, but they were on 50% off at our sale, so I got more of like a bronzer shade for me because a lot of bronzers that are for fair skin aren't cool toned. Powder in the Patrick Ta Duo. Rare Beauty in Enlighten. So gorgeous. Okay, well my camera died, but I finished my makeup. I just put some white in the corner of my eyes, did my mascara. Now I'm using the Wavy Talk to try to do a little blowout moment. My camera died as I was finishing my makeup, but the blowout never lasts long on my hair, but it's fine. I'm wearing this top from TJ Maxx, my Abercrombie jeans. Okay, friends, we are back home. We went to the horse races. It was so insanely crowded, so I didn't vlog a whole lot. We watched one race and then it was just a lot. So we went to the casino for about 2 hours, lost all the money that we put in. That's fine. We didn't go crazy. So it wasn't a huge loss, but now it was about an hour drive back. So now we stopped and got drinks from Sonic, and I think we're gonna watch a new movie and just chill. So I didn't vlog a whole lot today, but that was our Saturday. Tomorrow I have a lot of schoolwork to catch up on. We'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, it is now Sunday night. I absolutely suck at vlogging. I'm trying to prioritize my YouTube over any of my other social medias, but it's gonna be a learning curve for me because I just do things and I don't have like that instinct to pull a camera out and record it, and then it's too late and yada yada. Anyway, excuses. But I'm hoping I have enough footage from Friday night and yesterday to at least make something, because I just want to be consistent in posting, but I also want the quality to be there as well. All I've really been doing all day is absolutely nothing and homework. So Matt is doing a lot of the chores around the house, cleaning the sheets, he's meal prepping, but I have a lot of schoolwork, so that's what I'm doing. I'm so sorry that this vlog is kind of all over the place, but I'm hoping that there is enough for me to post.
I'm Vice President of Business Sales and Training at Arkansas Business Publishing Group, which is kind of the holding company for that side of it.
We are going on almost hour 4 of doing schoolwork, and I still have a little bit left to do. So I ordered a tropical smoothie bowl for dinner. So I'm just gonna eat that and then finish watching this lecture that I'm watching. And then I'll have to write a 3 to 4 page essay on this lecture, and then I'm done with school for the night. So it's 8:43 at the moment. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be done for a while, so hopefully this will do the job. Okay, I just finished the workshop that I was watching, and now I need to write an essay about it. So I'm gonna get into bed. Matt cleaned the sheets and everything, so there's clean bed calling my name, and I'm tired of sitting at the desk. So I'm gonna sit in bed, write this essay. I'm honestly at the point where I just want to get it done, so I'm gonna give myself like an hour to write this. It's 9:30 right now. I want to be done by 10:30. I want to read my book, chill in bed, do some skincare, all that good stuff. I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's not like I need to get ready for work tomorrow. I just am tired of doing schoolwork all day. It is now 10:30 and I just finished my essay. I did my best, but I was kind of exhausted of doing schoolwork, so I just did it as fast as I could. But now it's 10:30. Matt has to go to sleep. He has to work early in the morning, but I am going to read a little, do some skincare. I am reading Boss Man by Vi Keeland or V Keeland. I'm not sure, but I'm about halfway through. This book is so amazing. I hadn't heard of this author before, but it was in one of the main tables in Barnes & Noble on the romance section, so I just grabbed this. It is really, really good, so I would recommend. I haven't finished it yet, but probably gonna read a little bit of this tonight and then head to bed.